This video is brought to you by Altium 365, where the world designs electronics, and Octopart, the fastest search engine for electronic parts.
Get a free copy of Altium software using the link provided in this video description. Plus, when you sign up for an Altium Designer free trial, you will get Altium 365 and 25% off discount. Hi, welcome again for another video. Today, I'm gonna show you on how to design a thermostat with thermistor negative temperature coefficient. So here's the final board. And this will be the finished schematic. Let's get started. First, you need to have a PCB project file. In order to have a PCB project file, just click on File, New, then Project. Then we can put here the project name. Then the folder in where you want to save your file. Then click Create. When you have the project PCB file, next is we're going to create a schematic doc. Just click on File, New, Schematic. Then for this case, we will be using an Altium library loader. So the version I am using is version 2.2 and it is downloadable free on the internet. So we're just gonna search here the part number and it will automatically load in your schematic document. So these are the components that we need in order to complete the schematic. So we're just going to copy the part number here at the Excel file into the Altium library loader. Just click on Search. Wait for it to load, then click Add to Design. As you can see, there's the new schematic library and a PCB library. So we're just gonna drag it on our thermostat with thermistor project PCB file. So just repeat the process in other components. So once you finish, this will be the looks of your schematic library. So here are the components: 1K ohms, 1 mega ohms, the diode, 2K ohms, 5.6K ohms, 10K ohms, 33K ohms, 100K ohms, the trimmer pot, and another 100K ohms, that is 603. 100 nanofarad, 100 microfarad, the transistor, relay, LED, IC, and the terminal block. Now we're going to add the library at the schematic sheet. So make sure that your panel is in components. Then we're just going to drag, hold, and drag the components in your schematic sheet. After you place all the libraries in the schematic sheet, next is we're going to connect the components. So we're going to place a wire for the connection. So just click Place, then Wire. After you finish the connection by placing a wire, next we're going to put a power port for the ground and the supply. So just click place, then power port. So let's place 12-volt supply here, then another supply here, then next we're going to put ground. So just double click this one, then we're gonna change the style into power ground. Then we're gonna put here ground on the name. So I just copy paste the power port. Also, as you can notice, there are derivatives here placed at the pin 1, pin 5, and pin 8. So these are intended for no connection on the pins. So in order to place that, just click on place, then derivatives, then generic no ERC. So just snap it to pin 1, pin 5, and pin 8, as well in terminal block pin 3. Now we're finished with the schematic. Next is we're going to create a PCB. Just click on File, New, then PCB. After that, go back again to the schematic doc, then perform engineering change order. Just click on Design, Update PCB Document PCB1. Then the engineering change order dialog box will appear. So these are the components in schematic that will be added on the PCB. So just click Execute Changes. Then check for errors. Then click Close. So these are the components. Next we're gonna do is the component placement. So this is the finalized component placement. Next is we're going to define the board shape. So just create a rectangle by placing a line. So click on place, then line. Then click on the created rectangle and click on Design, Board Shape, and Define from Selected Object. Now we can start with the layout. Now we're finished with the routings of the nets. So the remaining unrouted nets are the ground and the supply. So we're just gonna pour the top layer by ground and the bottom layer will be the supply. So in order to put a polygon here, just click again the created rectangle a while ago, then click on Tools, Convert, then polygon from selected primitives. So let's just adjust the properties of the polygon by double clicking it, and we're gonna put here the ground, and make this solid. So let's just copy this polygon on the bottom layer, but not just pasting it, you need to paste it special. So just click on edit, paste special, then click paste on current layer. So double click again the polygon, then let's change it to supply. So in order to see the changes, just click on Tools, Polygon Pores, and Repour All. As you can see, the ground is now poured by the polygon. Same in the supply. These are the connection of 12-volt supply. So we're done with the layout. To view the whole PCB, just press number 3 in your keyboard to view it in 3D. So this will be the final PCB. So that's all for designing the thermostat with Thermistor NTC. I hope you learned something from this video.